Hello again, folks. We're back in Caves of Cud, Thalan McRom, and we're back with Lumis, our moon priest, for our third episode of following this character here. And let's just see if I can figure out where my character is. Okay, we went out. That's fine, because I think our inventory was mostly sorted out anyways. So yeah, we're pretty good here. We got plenty of food. Alright. Now, we got a couple quests that we're working on. We need to go find this place called Merchepin, which is supposed to be next to this area up here, but we haven't found it. It also gave us a quest to go find Maresh, but we don't know where that is. And we still need to go up to the 6 Day Stilt. So, let's go see if we can't get up to the 6 Day Stilt. Maybe on our way over here, we're going to go through and see if we can't find this place up. We got lost. Alright, let's go into our inventory. Let's equip a torch real quick. There we go. We're just going to auto-explore a little bit. Found another one of these turtles. Oh, man. Okay. Let's see if we can't defeat this turtle. These guys hit... They don't hit super hard, but they are tanky. They are incredibly tanky. Like... Just because they have like 8 armor. Like, we've gotten him down to 13, he's gotten us down to 19. He started at 24, we started at 42. Like, these things are just so tough. Alright, we got a critical hit and it did 3 damage. There we go, but I think we've also destroyed his armor. Okay, we've almost got him. Yeah, our health is getting lower. There we go. And we leveled up, and we gained 1 to each attribute. Nice. And we gained some extra skill points and some hit points. Fantastic. There we go. Alright, so let's go into our character sheet here. So all of our attributes have gone up. So now, if we come over to our skills, we can finally get tinkering, I believe. Where is tinkering? Tinkering. Where you at? There it is. So we can now finally get tinkering level 1 if we would like. Which I think we do. Alright. We get to choose a schematic. So we can get poison gas grenade, combustion cell. Let's take this combustion cell. And we can also recharge things now. Cool. Alright. What's repair do? Okay, we can repair items with bits. Deploy turret would let us deploy a missile weapon as a static turret. But let's see what else we can get here that might be good. So endurance might not be bad. Right, I wanted to save up and see about getting like cleave or dismember. What's cleave do? Whenever you hit an opponent with an axe, there's a 75% chance to cleave their armor, leaving them at a -1 to their armor value. You can stack a number of times up to half your current strength modifier. Yeah, so that might be good to get as well. And Wayfarer would also be good to learn. Yeah, I think we'll do Wayfarer first here. Let's go ahead and get Wayfarer. There we go. Alright, so now if we come back into our equipment, we can use this one. We can, I think, learn that one. Alright. So this lets us make weapons with increased accuracy by adding a scope to it. Alright. So learn. There we go. Can we learn this one? No, this one requires syncing too. Okay. Combustion cell we can learn. We just made that one. And I think thermal grenade we can also learn. There we go. So now if we go into tinkering, we can make energy cells, which costs some bits. It costs scrap metal, discarded electronics, and flawless crystals. Okay. And grenade. So this thermal grenade costs scrap power systems, scrap electronics, and one and phasic power systems. There we go. I like how it highlights the things you need. But there we go. So we can actually like make some stuff. There we go. Cool. Alright. So we're going to wait until healed. There we go. What time of day is it? Still nighttime, it looks like. Alright. So let's keep auto-navigating. And we've spotted a giant amoeba. Let's look at it. It's average. Slimy. Okay. It's got 20 hit points. Only 3 armor, though. I think we should be able to handle that. Oh, yeah. We hit it for 9. And it's barely hitting us. But it did daze us. There we go. We got it, though. Okay. What is that? Look at this scrum grass. Okay. Nothing. That's not what I want. There we go. Alright, Auto Explorer. We got another one of these turtles. Okay. So let's just wait around. Goes, where'd it go? Okay, it went up here. Okay, we're gonna see if we can't defeat this irritable tortoise. Because they're decent XP, and we could use the XP. We got a crit, and we lowered its defense. Wow, that one has high defense. They normally have like 13. We got it down to 8. Alright. There we go. Got it. Okay. Let's turn Auto Explorer back on here. You stop Auto Exploring. Okay, so we got stuck. There we go. Back to Auto Explorer. Alright, I think we've explored everywhere. Cool. Let's go north. We regained our bearings. But let's go ahead and auto-explore. Well, we're actually a little hungry, so... Let's... Oh, what's that? Salamander. Neutral, easy. Okay. So it's not hostile. Can we chat with it? Nothing to trade. Stay warm, friend. Alright, it's just a friendly little lizard. There we go. Let's cook. We're going to preserve our fresh foods. Alright. What about our exotic foods? No, I don't want to do that. Cook from recipe. We don't have any beetle jerky. We'll choose ingredients, so we'll do 1 vine wafer sheaf and 1 greens. And there we go. We have +1 to +1 to hit for the rest of the day. Nice. And we also got +100 reputation with flowers, trees, plants, succulents, vines, etc. And our thirst is reduced at half rate. So there we go. That's auto explore. I think the dog and the lizard are fighting, yeah. Okay, so nothing here. We can go back after the world map here. Pass by some canyons. Lost again. It happens to us a lot here. That's this game. What is that? Two-headed boar. Average hostile. He's going to be a little dangerous. Okay. We missed him. He missed us. We hit him for 10. Alright, so we got him down. Pretty good. That's good. Got him for 4. Got him for a crit, which reduces his armor value. Oh, yeah. Okay. There we go. Two-headed boar down. Can we do anything with this corpse? You butcher it into raw meat. There we go. So that we butchered. Let us butcher something finally. Okay. We see an irritable tortoise. And this horned chameleon. So let's back up. We're gonna let the chameleon come to us. There we go. Chameleon's dead. Can we butcher the corpse? No. Okay. Why did the salamander attack us? Why are we being attacked by all of the salamanders and stuff? Okay. Guess it's because we killed that chameleon. We are struggling fighting both of these guys. What about you? Are you fighting me? No. Good thing we've got some decent armor on. That's making this fight survivable. We are defeating this tortoise, barely. Except there's 2 of them now. That's a problem. Gotta get rid of one of these. Okay. Your slime-stained leather gloves were cracked. Oh, I don't like this. Come on, I just need to hit this tortoise again. Alright, that tortoise is down. Alright. We're gonna try and flee here. Let's put some space between us and the tortoise anyways. Now. We go into our inventory. It's cracked. Can we, like, fix this? Okay. Salamander's dead. There we go. Let's see if we can't get out of here. We're still lost. Okay. Is that... Please tell me that's not hostile. No, it's neutral. Okay. Alright. Goodness. Okay, there we go. We'll get those. We'll get the iron mace. You can eat these? I don't think I will. Okay. Looks like the birds are attacking that hostile, yes. Okay, what about the horse? Okay, the horse is not hostile. The pig is. It hit us. A blast of shots hits you from the southeast for 2 damage. Okay, can we butcher the boar? Guess we can. Okay. Tortoise is going to be a real problem. Thankfully, we've got help with the tortoise. Aha! There's what attacked us. Snapjaw with a shotgun. That shotgun isn't his anymore. Ooh, we're gonna grab this vest, though. Let's go back to fighting this tortoise. Because we don't need a guy with a shotgun trying to lap us from behind there. Okay. Kill the irritable tortoise? No. Man, this is rough for that tortoise. Come on. Okay. We got him. We got him. So let's grab this artifact. Let's get that. Let's get the dagger. Let's get the shotgun shells. Can I clean myself? Yeah, we'll just use some of that. I hate that I'm having to clean myself. Clean that. Let's see here. Then we have that weird artifact. Okay, artifact. Let's examine this. Is a pump shotgun. We have a shotgun now. It's not great, but it's not bad. It's better than no weapon. Alright. So where's our shotgun? So we have this bow. How does it damage? Our arrows are 1d2. How many shotgun shells we have? We have 3. So we'll put the bow here for our missile weapon. There we go. And I think we can also put Yeah, we'll put this butcher's knife back on. Are these still cracked? Can we repair these? Look. I don't know if we can repair this. Okay. Let's wait until healed now. Because that's our problem. Yeah, it looks like we've got another tortoise. Let's see if we can't deal with this tortoise real quick. Alright, tortoise is dealt with. Go back to auto-exploring real quick. Another one of these tortoises. Lots of these tortoises around. But you know what? They are good XP. As long as that's the only thing we're fighting. It's when they start getting backup that's a problem. There we go. Tortoise is speeded. Back to our auto-exploring until we can get out of here. Okay. Yep. Cancel. Let's go this way. Oh, there's another tortoise over here. Yep. They just do not want to leave us alone, do they? Alright, come on. There we go. Tortoise is dealt with. We're also hungry, so let's make camp real quick. And we're going to cook. Preserve some fresh foods. Yep, we're going to preserve these 4 meats there. And we're going to choose. Let's see what we get with the boar meat and vine wafer. So, yep. Eat the meal. Plus 11% hit points maximum and thirst half rate. Nice. Okay. Not going to complain about that. Okay, no eggs over there. Go back to auto-exploring in here. Oh, we got another one of these tortoise. It's apparently a salty, irritable tortoise, by the way. Wonder what he's salty about. There we go. Alright, irritable tortoise dealt with. Back to auto-exploring a bit. This is so we can find all the exits. What do we see? We see a salt hopper. Yeah, he could be a little dangerous. And the salamander is neutral. Okay. Let the salt hopper come to us. Ooh, he's hitting hard. Okay. But we're winning. Let's see here. Rending mandibles. Okay. There we go. Salt hoppers. Dealt with. Okay. That's another enemy dealt with. Alright, cool. That's... Oh, good. We finally regained our bearings. Finally. And lost. Alright, and it's dark out. Torch, half burnt. Go in here. Oh, we got shot at something. Being shot at somewhere. What do I see? What is this guy? It's a rifler. It's got a long sword, bronze dagger, and a masterwork rifle. We want that. But since he's not being friendly, that's a good thing that we wanted his rifle. Well, look at that rifle. 1d8 of damage. Nice. We'll need We'll need slugs and weapons. What do we have down here? Now we got a raider. It's got a bronze dagger and a bronze dagger. Okay, so we can probably take care of him. Alright, we're just gonna wait for him to come to us. Oh, he's a little better at fighting than the other guy was. But not good enough. Get those daggers. Alright. So let's rest until healed. There we go. And we'll go back to Auto Explorer. Up. Oof. That guy's considerably better at combat. Whoever that is over there. I'm just kind of burning some time to get some health back. There he is. Found him. It's another rifler. Not too tough. He's not well armored. We got him and we leveled. Nice. We gained 6 more hit points, some skill points. Alright, we're going to grab his rifle. His long sword. And his dagger. Alright. Let's rest until... Well, actually, let's whip up a meal real quick. Cook. We'll choose some ingredients. We'll do this vine sheath and this boar meat. There we go. Plus 10% to our natural healing rate for this today. Nice. Whenever you drink this trunk, wow. So we have a 25% chance to get plus 30% maximum health for 1 hour every time we take a drink. Okay, so let's rest until healed now. Back to Auto Explorer. I got another raider. Let him come to us so we get the first strike. There we go. Get his daggers. Alright, back to Auto Explorer. Got another raider. Actually, let me switch back to my dagger since it's sun's up now. Oh wow. Hit him hard. Yeah, he was not ready to deal with us. Alright, Auto Explorer? Okay. Well, let's head north then. Still lost. Yep, okay. We'll just keep going north. Regained our bearings. There we go. Alright. We found some ruins. Yeah, let's investigate these ruins. Let's see what we found. We found the Ips literal shed. Okay. Locations of the ruins. Alright. Oh, this one's dark again. Nighttime again. What do we see here? What is that? Look, it's Dagthorn tree. Okay. There's something going on down here. Oh, giant centipedes. And they are hitting hard. Get rid of this nest. There we go. Salamander. Fine. Alright. Can we make camp real quick? Can't cook with hostiles nearby. And there's still hostiles nearby. What about now? There we go. Cook. We'll pick some ingredients. I like this whole boar jerky and vine wafer sheath thing. I hit the wrong button. There we go. Eat the meal. Whenever you drop below 20% health, you don't thirst for the next 12 hours. Okay. That's a weird, like, ability, but sure. Not gonna complain. Alright. Aha, there's the enemy. That centipede. There we go. Part of the thing is those centipedes are dodgy. Something is in there shooting. What do I see here? What is that? The trash monk. It says neutral. Chat? Oh, he's fighting something. I don't know what he's fighting, though. Chat? Let's trade. What's he got? He's got some wooden arrows, which we don't really need. Some boomerose arrows. What are these? I guess they do fire damage? Not sure. Basic toolkit. Do we have a basic toolkit? Yes, we do. We could use some more water, though. Hey, you want to buy some of this stuff? Like those. And these. This iron mace I'm not going to use. And this stun rod. How about, what's this masterwork? Weapon scores critical hits 10% of the time instead of 5. So it just has a better critical hit rate, that's fine. Tell that to him. Yeah, you want to buy those things? What do you say? Trade? Yeah, we're fine with him. Cool. There we go. We have some more water. Live and drink, bud. Glad we could be friends here. Oh, hello. They found all the centipedes. Oh, goodness. Yeah, I got that my health has dropped kind of high, kind of hard there. There was more centipedes than I could, you know, fight. Trash monk here is like... He's like, got this. The main problem with these centipedes is just how dodgy they are. So what was in here? Trash monk. Is this just more centipedes? This is like where you're camping out. Oh, here we go. Let me see here. Salty water. But that's not really good for us. What's in here? It's a woven basket. Got nothing in that trash. What do we find here? Let me see here. 5 grams of cider. I'm gonna get that. Arc sconce over there. What do we have here? Trash. Nice. Ooh. Ooh, what are these? Look. What are these? These are hostile. Attack. 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 Get rid of those. Nothing in the trash. Nothing in the trash. Okay, let's auto-explore some. Now that we've kind of... That's a lot of centipedes. I feel like our buddy, the trash guy, lost. but there you go. That's a centipede down. It's also daytime now, so we can switch over to double melee because we do better at that anyways. That is a ton of centipedes. Come here, centipedes. Yeah, I got it. Okay. There we go. Okay. Well, we've defeated many of the centipedes. They are coming at us faster than we can defeat them, is the problem. Alright, let's look in here. Look. Open. Ah, here we go. Found a happen in the most exquisite artistry. Look. Yeah, we'll get that. Okay, so that has no effects. That centipede is not apparently giving up. There. Lord. Open. And the market twice fold and stitched. Nice. Effects, no active effects. We'll just get it. What about up here? Here we go. Open. Slow hibernative breath. Interesting. Get that. What's this? Look. A shrine to Moxar the Dupa Woe. At a remote workshop, was tinkering an artifact about the presence of white-hot meteorite. She named it Meteorite's Joy. Okay. Offered a short prayer. There's another centipede. Gonna come? That centipede wasn't sure it wanted to come fight me. Okay, what impaled me? Ah, what are these things? Go away, thing. Alright. That hurt. Open. Nothing. Okay. What's that up there? Let's go over here. Away from the... Oh, we found oil. Nice. We were going to get this oil. Because now we can go do the water ritual with that robot friend we had back at the village. Alright, let's open this up. A weird artifact. Let's get it. Anything else? No. Okay. We know what that is. We know what a becoming nook is. So let's look at this weird artifact we've got. Artifact. Where you at? Weird artifact. So let's examine. Pneumonic pistons. There we go. Look at these. Jump range is increased. License points too. Okay. Now while we're here, let's chat with the becoming nook interface. So we can do this. We have one used point. We can have to one more thing. So upgrade our license. So we don't have credits. I don't know how we get credits. Turn the main menu. Install cybernetics. Okay, no, we don't have enough for any of these. Alright. So let's leave the nook alone. Let's go back to auto-exploring while we wait for our health to come back for a little bit. Yeah, where's the giant centipede? So, honestly, I just want to go get rid of that nest over there. If I can get rid of that centipede nest, we'll be okay. Come on, centipede. Get out of my way. Come on. I just want to get rid of this nest. Yeah, I got it. There we go. Centipedes are dealt with. I had it. I had it. There we go. Come on. There we go. Whew, got it. That centipede nest was a real pain. We can go back to auto-exploring. Oh, we found some leather armor. Nice. A frowning moon mask. Let's take that. We were attacked by one of those things. I really hate these spikes. There's a table. Open the table? No. Okay, nothing on the table. Arc sconce, what do we have? 4 grams of cider. Let's collect the liquid. There we go. Alright, can we go back to auto-exploring? Yeah, I got door. Oh my goodness. What hit us? A rifle turret. Okay. Look. That's gonna be a real problem. Reboot the robot? Let's get out of there, because that's... You know, we're just gonna leave that room alone. That's what I decided. I don't have the armor to deal with the rifle turret. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to go back up to the surface here. Keep on our journey north. And we're lost again. What do I see? What is that? Hey, it's a honey skunk. Seems friendly. Okay. Not a problem. Auto explore a little bit. Oh, goodness. That is a bear. Surprisingly not that dangerous. I expected that to be more dangerous than it apparently is. Ooh. Our leather armor cracked, though. That's a problem. Okay. Because right now we're kind of evenly matched with the bear. Since it shredded our armor. There we go. We got some bear meat, though. Alright. So this being cracked, let's put this on. And can I do anything with this? Show effects, cracked. I don't have a way to fix that right now. So we're wearing a frowning moon mask. Interesting. Oh, that's cool. The pocketed vest gives us plus 5% carry capacity. Good to know. Okay. Let's go back to auto-exploring. I'm glad I found that extra leather armor by chance. Okay, let's see what's over here. What is that? Just a flower. Okay. See if we can't... Oh, we regained our bearings. Beautiful. And again, lost. Actually, wait, we leveled up some, didn't we? So we have wayfaring. So we have make camp, mine's compass. Reduces our chance of getting lost. Let's see here. So what kind of terrain? Well, we're going through salt dunes a lot. Yeah, but I also want to save up for more repair might be nice. Hmm. I also want this fasting way, too. There's so many things I want. Alright. We're gonna save up for cleave. Why is my agility -1? It's giving me -1 to my agility. Is it my carry capacity? Is it my cybernetics? No. Why is my agility -1? Lost, scant, fast travel. Got that. Huh. Don't know. Weird. Alright, well, let's auto-explore a bit. Found snapdrop route. Well, that snapdrop route didn't make it. Ooh, we found a two-handed iron sword. We'll take that. That'll be worth some money. Same with these goggles. And this counterweight bronze longsword. So, +1 to hit. Counterweighted, adds +1 to hit. Okay. That's actually a pretty good longsword. Too bad the damage on it's kind of awful. We get these overalls. Where do these overalls go on? Oh. I don't know. So if we equip these... Equip. Okay, so they replace our leather armor. Got it. There we go. Okay. That's what I wanted to know. Another snapjaw. That one was fighting pretty well. Alright, let's get that. We'll take the iron vine reaper as well. Alright, any more snapjaws want to make a fuss about things? We found a burnt capacitor. Nice. Cracked lens. Bent metal. Arrows and torches. Found another snapjaw. Alright, and he had a crimson hood. What's this do? Just +1 dodge, I guess. I'll get that. I'll also take the dagger. Found nothing in the trash. Back to auto explore. We found a jilted lever. Well, no more jilted lever. Did we get everything? Got all the loot? Yes. Okay. Go this way. Oh, we regained our bearings. Beautiful. This journey to the 6 Day Stilt has been difficult, we'll say the least. We know some ruins nearby. Let's see here. We found Chinoir. Cool. Not gonna explore it just now. Regain our bearings here. Oh, Come on, just need to find the edge of the map. Game. There we go. So I'll just set this auto explore. Let me find the edge of the maps here. There's one over there. And that's it. Okay. And we're hungry too. Okay, let's make a little meal for us. Let's choose some ingredients. Actually, escape. Let's preserve our fresh foods. We'll preserve these petals and this raw bear meat. Now we'll choose some ingredients. So let's see here. We have some cider. So we'll take some of this bear jerky, just because I want to see what that does. And we'll do the vine wafer sheath, because that helps us with thirst. And we'll do that. Eat the meal. Plus 14% hit points. Not bad. And thirst at half rate. Perfectly fine. So, those are fine abilities, because that increases our max hit points for the day. There we go. Well, we're still lost, it seems. Let's auto-explore. See if we can't find an exit. We found one of these vines that likes to spit seeds at us. But they're not really a threat. There's another one. Also not really a threat. Go. Found some ruins, it looks like. Let's see here. Anything interesting here in these ruins? Oh, no. There's not even an exit. Okay. And back the way we came, then. We are very much lost, then. What about over here? There we go. And a goat. Hello, goat. More goats. Skunk. Okay, we're just gonna set this to auto explore. See if we can't find an exit. Apparently the goats in this. Oh, what's this? Novice of the Sightless Way. Is a steel warhammer and sandals of the river wives. Okay. He doesn't look too dangerous other than he's a bit dodgy. Oh. He's trying to attack our mind. None of that. Okay. He was dangerous. Correction. He had psychic abilities. None of that. Alright, well, we got some hit points and stuff. We get his steel warhammer. And his sandals. Those are my sandals now. And, good. It didn't auto-butcher the human corpse. That makes me happy. Actually, what happens if I read these? This is granted that our solace agrees with our new family members. Okay. What about this guy? Read? City trees. Cool. And read. Start to decompose. Okay. Weird. Alright. Still nighttime, so we need to keep our stuff. Let's see here. Adds fear-based effects to cooked meals. Okay, what's this do? Health-based. Health-based. Doesn't tell me what the Dread Root Tuber does. This we know adds water-based. And that's like plant-based. Okay. Let's explore. Alright. Found another novice. Yeah, we got it. He's using psychic abilities on me, but he didn't get to finish. Oh, two-handed carbide war axe. Or battle axe, sorry. That's a really good weapon. Let's get that. And he got us a sunveil. which would actually be really good for all the exploring in the desert we're having to do to get to the 6 Day Stilt. Is there a place for us to exit the map over here? It looks like the sun's coming up, so let's put on our other weapon. But this carbide war axe could be really good for us. Because, one, we get our axe proficiency to it. So let's actually rock the war axe. Okay, I'm not sure what's going on over here. Looks like the skunk and the goats are having it out, I guess. Alright, we're still bonded. Oh, we're being attacked by a leech. Not being attacked by a leech anymore. Yeah, that axe hits hard. There's another leech. No more leech for you. No more leech. I like big bonk axe. This axe is working real good. I like this. Leech tried. More leeches. Yep, I mean this is all free XP. Bye leech. Bye leech. Oh, so now it's sightless way. Yeah, he's gonna be a problem. We're gonna have to deal with him. Oh my goodness, he is hitting hard. Hold on. Apply. Okay. That novice was dangerous. Alright. Don't let them get you at range here. Can I do anything with this corpse? Yeah, okay. Yeah, I got that the healing is ended. Oh, we finally regained our bearings. Okay. We're pretty close. Past the 6 Day Stilt. There we go. Let's enter the 6 Day Stilt. There we go. Found the 6 Day Stilt. You completed the glorious quest. Nice. And that got us pretty close to leveling up, too. So where are we at? Now we're down here in the south. Let's see here. What do we have here? This guy a trader of some sort? Chat. It's Pilgrim. Okay. It's got a book. Got some copper nuggets. Metal folding chair. Let's see here. Sell him these visual flags. Oh, interesting. So these actually do have a use. We'll sell him these extra crocossins, this extra moon mask, the cloth overalls. The pocketed vest. Are we not wearing the leather armor? Did we fix the leather armor? What's going on here? We'll sell these books. These sandals give you +5 move speed. That's not bad. But we're going to sell those. And let's see here. Sell this steel warhammer. Sell this steel battle axe because it's not ours. We'll sell that. Sell this. That. Okay. We'll take his copper nugget. Do we even have the ability to carry that much water? I don't think we do. Actually, so let's see here. What are we selling him that we could take back? We'll take the books back for now. Yeah, okay. We'll do that trade. Yep, agreed. Trade complete. We still have one empty water skin, so we can basically take $50 worth of stuff. Alright. So live and drink, bud. Alright, what about this guy up here? What are you? Chat. Let's trade. Has the book. What is this thing? Tumbling pod. Chat? The plant gives no indication of understanding. Trade? Okay. It's willing to trade a book with us. Fancy. Chat. Okay. So this increased our reputation with them. Nice. I have a secret I wish to share with you. Let's not do that real quick. All right. So we'll say live and drink in that. Yeah, sure. I'm looking for work. Chew the bark with me. Tell my ancestral hometown is some kind of trouble. They've opened their borders for the first time I know of. Okay. Why don't you go there yourself? Oh, you're not welcome. They weren't born there. They are misguided, but they are a misguided family. They stagnate as Cud changes around them. Okay. I will go there. Bless you, friend. I feel better knowing that at least one will reach back to aid my kin. They are on the cusp of a new fate. I wish to see it while I yet live. Alright. We receive a yonder cane. You've received petals on the wind. And it's told us the location of the settlement. Okay, cool. Alright. Now, how do I go and take this bauble to the guy? Is it this? Do I take it to this guy over here? Oh, that's a sharp vine over there. There's sharp vines about. There's the preacher. Chat. Trade. He has a weird artifact. And shotgun shells? I will take all of your shotgun shells and your weird artifact in exchange for some books I found. How about this book? And that book? You know, we'll just trade all the books. There we go. Yeah, you go ahead and give me that fresh water. That's fine. Live and drink, bud. Alright, let's see here. So if we look at this weird artifact that we found, pot, examine. It's an EH missile. What? It's okay. It is a missile. It is quite literally a high explosive missile. Alright. Yeah, I had a high explosive missile. Chat? There's nothing to trade. Okay, live and drink, bud. You be cool now. What about this? Slith? Chat? Who are you? I'm Slith, grown by Hydrogram. Or Slith. Let's see. Leg plant. Grow chest. Or grow flow crest. Grow from sun. Okay. Plant off mold. Where is that? Perhaps I'll visit, live and drink. Okay, so it told us where another settlement was. Neat. That's kind of cool. We found a race of plant people. They have gold nuggets. The gold nugget's pretty valuable too. Okay, so we'll need to remember that if we need to like save up inventory space for value and stuff. Alright, so what is our quest here? Quest. So... Oh, we just had to go here. Is that it? Arachnids and baboons don't like us, by the way. Neither do bears, apparently. Or cannibals. Those nasty cannibals. I don't know why they don't like us. We never did anything to the cannibals. Alright, so let's get, I think, Cleave here. Cleave will be good to have, because that will give us an attack with our axe that we can use. Leaving us 92 points to spend on other things. So we have Wayfaring, so let's do... We're in the salt dunes a lot. Sprinting and can jump. Juke. Let's see here. Might not be bad to have, like, persuasion as well. I also kind of want, where is it? Bow and rifle. Since we have that nice rifle we found. You could get acrobatics, though. That would actually be useful. Yeah, so let's go ahead and unlock this. That'll make us dodgier. Oh, right. We need more agility. What's up with our agility? Right. Oh, that's the... I just realized that -1 means we're at -1 on rolls with agility. Good lord. Anyways, so we finally made it to the 6 Day Stilt. We've completed that quest. We've traded in some goods. And we've had a nice little adventure. So I think we'll call it there. Thank you all for joining me in Caves of Cud as we continue our journey with Lumis here. We're level 8 now. We've got ourselves a nice big axe for hitting things with. It's working out pretty well. So, you know, I'm enjoying this game a lot. If you all enjoy this game, let me know. You know, tell me if you've played the game. Let's see here. Oh, here we go. Yeah, I mean, okay. We'll do the water ritual with him. Villagers did not like that. Baboons apparently also didn't like that. These are roots. Okay. Oh, he'll teach us that physical ability. There we go. Alright, have a drink. What's inside the tent? Have a drink. Can we trade with this guy? No. Trade? Oh, he's got some cool stuff. He's got some weird artifacts and things. Anyways, before I keep getting too distracted... Oh, he's got salve injectors. I want the salve injector. Okay, anyways. So, thank you all for joining me. This has been Thalan McRom playing Caves of Cud, which again, I will end up playing for too long if I allow myself. But there's not going to be any streams. Well, actually, it doesn't matter because this will come up after the weekend. So never mind. You all have a great one, and thank you all for joining me. Shout out to all of you out there watching my videos. Shout out to my Patreons who throw me a little extra cash to help support the channel. Thank you all very much. And just watching my videos also does me a great service to supporting the channel, as does leaving comments. So again, leave comments, tell me what you think. Do you like Caves of Cud? Do you like roguelikes? Do you hate roguelikes? I mean, you know, whatever you have to say about it. You all let me know. But you all have a great one, and I hope you all have a wonderful time, and we'll catch you next time.